Hey, I'm Pobbies, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I had y'all ask me some questions on Instagram and DeviantArt and here, so I'm going to be answering those as best I can right now. So yeah, what's your favorite color? Red. Definitely red. I love like every kind of red. It used to be blue, but I've accepted that it is definitely red. What's a pet you've always wanted? I would say a German Shepherd. I've just always liked how they looked, because, you know, they look like a wolf and everything, and, you know, everybody loved wolves when they were like 10, but I still like them a lot, so definitely a German Shepherd. And greyhounds. I love greyhounds too. What are some of your biggest art inspirations? This is a hard one. I would say maybe I really like Honey Crossing's art, pajamas, UFO cults, what else? Dorotero, if that's how you pronounce it. I love his art. That's all I can think of on top of my head right now, but there's a lot more. I'm basically inspired by everybody who I follow, because everybody has things in their style that makes them unique, and I like that, which is a good thing. You shouldn't be ashamed of being inspired by anybody. Paws or maws? I wonder. Nah, but definitely paws. Maws are good on fursuits, I like those, but definitely paws. Who's your biggest dreamie? I actually have him. It's Joplin, so that's cool. What's a key piece of advice you would give to a beginning furry / animal artist? Don't worry too much about anatomy and getting everything right. You should have fun with it more than anything. You can learn anatomy and everything on the way, but you shouldn't focus on it so much that you just see your art as being flawed all the time. You should, you know, who cares if it has wonky anatomy, right, you know, when you're first starting out. As long as you like it, that's what matters more than anything. Working on your anatomy is good, but you shouldn't prioritize, you know, getting everything right, because you're going to be drained. What are some things you would like to improve on more? Definitely backgrounds, shading, that's a weak spot. Yeah, mostly backgrounds and shading, really. Favorite design you own and one you'd like to own one day? Favorite design I own right now is Joplin, of course, and one that I'd like to own one day, maybe Spencer. I really like him. If I think of any others, I'll put them up here. Do you still like Fall Out Boy? And if so, what's your favorite album? I still love Fall Out Boy. They kind of disappointed me with Mania, so I'm kind of stepping back from them a little bit. I hated Mania. It was not good, and he will not convince me otherwise. I liked 3 songs off of it, maybe. But my favorite album is definitely Take This to Your Grave. Take This to Your Grave will always be my favorite album. It's my favorite album of all time. It is their best album. Not Fully Ado, not Mania, it is Take This to Your Grave. Do you think I'm cute? Yes. Yes, Liv. And do you have a favorite horror movie? I honestly don't really like horror movies all that much. I just get really bad anxiety from watching them, and I prefer just not to. But do I have a favorite one? Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't watch them all that much. Do you like pineapple on pizza? No, I only eat cheese pizza. I'm pretty bland. Do you have any tips to help someone decide their sexuality? I just I wouldn't try to think about it too much. You know, you like who you like. You shouldn't try to label yourself, you know. The label doesn't matter. What matters is, do you like this person or not? That's what matters. You shouldn't try to put so much, you know, thought and emphasis on labels and stuff. Just be yourself. You don't have to put a word to a feeling, you know. If you like somebody, then you like them. That's what matters. When did you start drawing? I started drawing when I was like 4, traditionally. And I started drawing digitally on like MS Paint with a mouse when I was like 9. And thank you for the compliment. How long did it take you to develop a style you liked? Also, how long did you study anatomy? Any tips besides practicing often? I don't. I recently developed a style that I like not too long ago, maybe like a year ago or so. Maybe back in April, actually, was when it really started to come together. And I really don't study anatomy all that much. I just kind of improve as I go. I don't try to, you know, I don't try to focus too much on the technicalities. I just kind of let it happen, which maybe not be the best decision, but, you know, it's less stressful and more fun. And any tips besides practicing? Watch other people draw. That sounds like me promoting myself, but watch speed paints and stuff. That really helped me when I was younger, and still does. What did your first persona look like? My first persona was Xavier. I made him when I was 9, when I played on impressive title servers like Sanctum of Eventide and Impressive World. If you remember those games, you deserve a veterans discount because, ow, those are classics. Favorite video games? Skyrim is probably my favorite, because it was the first game that really introduced me to like open world kind of things besides like free roams and stuff like that. I also really like The Last of Us, and when I was like 10, I loved free roams. That was my favorite game back then. And I played Wolf Quest and Feral Heart and all that. Do you like peanut butter? No, absolutely not. Where are you from? I'm from Georgia, if that wasn't already obvious. Opinion on fennec foxes. I mean, they're foxes. I mean, they're pretty cute. I don't really like or dislike them that much. They sound annoying, but they're pretty cute. What songs do you like to listen to? Specifically bands and stuff like that. Currently I like, Modern Baseball, Nothing Nowhere, Suicide Boys, Lincoln, Smart Death, stuff like that. Will you ever start a fursuit making company? I don't know about a company, but I might take commissions eventually. Just not in the foreseeable future, obviously, because I'm not very good right now, but maybe one day. What's your favorite part in doing art? Is it the line work or the coloring, etc.? I think my favorite is the sketching. Because the sketch usually looks better and you can, you know, it's just easy to do. I think my least favorite part is the lining. I hate lining. I like doing the effects and shading a lot too. How did you get on DeviantArt? I wanted a place to post pictures that I drew of my werewolf pack on free roams. Because I initially just posted little short videos of it on YouTube when I was like 9. And when I heard about DeviantArt, I was like, wow, I can finally post this here. So that's how I got on the DeviantArt. That was like in 2011. Opinions on straight pride. I think you should be proud of who you are regardless of what your sexuality is, but you definitely don't need a, like, straight pride parade or anything like that, because you're not oppressed in any way. So yeah, that's about it. I'm sorry if I skipped yours or just didn't really give a good answer to it. Some of them I didn't really know how to answer. Some of them were jokes, and some of them, were repetitive. So I'm sorry if I missed yours. I'll probably do this again, maybe in a couple months, so you'll have another chance to do it then. But, so yeah, I'm Pobbies, and remember to follow me on mostly Instagram and DeviantArt. I'm most active there, but I have a Twitter too, because, like I said, most of my content is not posted on YouTube. And, yeah.